too long since my last live. Even one of my people at work said, they're like, Lauren, what's up with your YouTube game? I'm like, oh, I know, I got stuff. Gotta do it. So today is the day. It's going to be fun. I should show you. I have notes on everything that's happening today. And it is a lot of fun. Today is going to be so much fun, and it's one of those podcasts that you're going to want to have a pencil and paper ready because there's a lot of stuff going on. I have so many amazing prize donors for the weekend sock challenge. I've got a couple of coupons going on. So today is one of those days that you're going to, and I have a lot of makers that I have like sitting around that you might want to write down. Maybe you don't know who they are and you want to write down who these people are. After the live is over, probably within an hour or so, I will write in everybody's links that I mention into the notes, but it won't be for another hour or so. So if you are watching this live or maybe like an hour or so after I post it, have a pencil and paper ready. Because it's going to be a lot. And we are going for about 25 minutes. That's what I've been doing on lives. And after the live, I go to a private live session, like a podcast after the podcast for our patrons. So if you've never heard of it before, we do have a community through Mighty Networks. So if you go to lolodidit.mn.co, you can go and join our community for free. But if you would like a lot more, and by a lot more, I mean that it basically pays for itself with coupons, because I have offered a whole bunch of really amazing coupons the past few months. But it would pay for itself if you want to join our paid for section, because I give at least one coupon a month. Most of the time, my brand new patterns that come out are 80% off instead of whatever the coupon is that I'm giving as the release. And I've got a lot of patterns coming out soon. And we have Zooms and chats and knit-alongs. We're having a Q1 sweater knit-along and all sorts of stuff. Plus this live that happens. So if you want to join, first you need to join the free section, and then you can check out the paid for section. So go check that out. That is the best place to see what's going on in Lolo and also connect with other people and have fun. So, and that's kind of what I'm all about. I like our community. I like talking with everybody. I am definitely a social dyer. I like having a community around me. I love having employees around me. I like having people around me. And so you guys make everything so much more fun and so much more enjoyable and worth it. So thank you to everybody who is already in the community, and for all of you guys who want to join, go check it out. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of people joining. Yes. Hi, Carol. Hi, Nina. Hi, Kimberly and Heather and Linda. And if you're in here, I see a whole bunch of people like in the live, but I don't see your name unless you say hi. So you got to say hi to me, okay? Deanna, I haven't seen you forever. So, all right, so I'll get down to it. Very first thing that I wanted to mention is I am wearing our knit t-shirt. I just put up some new merchandise on the shop, and these are really fun. I'm wearing the women's relax tee, which is a little bit slimmer in the shoulder, wider where it needs to be wider, and then it kind of does not tug your tummy like a unisex one does. So I really like this t-shirt. But anyways, it says knit, and it's available on lolodidit.com and on Etsy. Hi, Munir. Hi, Larry and Ellen. Oh, probably Ellen. Hey there from Texas. That's awesome. So I will get down to it. So this weekend is the weekend sock challenge. It is the 24th through the 26th. And if you've never joined in before, this is our 5th weekend sock challenge. Anybody want to correct me on that? I think it's the 5th. I started this totally on a whim in October of last year, just knitting something for fun and going, hey guys, want to join in my challenge? I'm going to try to knit a sock in a weekend. And everybody said yes. I was expecting you guys to say, no, Lauren, I don't want to knit a sock in 2 days. But y'all said yes, which was really fun. And then you kept on asking me to do it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do another sock challenge. And now it's become a thing. Like, we have a thing going on here that everybody wants to knit a sock in 2 days. And I think that that's awesome. We have prize donors because of it. It's becoming a phenomenon on the internet in our little tiny, like, niche area of the internet. We're having a lot of fun over here knitting socks. So the reason why this is a challenge is because I don't know about you guys, but it takes me a long time to knit socks. Hours and hours and hours and hours. And I'm not the fastest knitter. I'm not the slowest knitter. But it takes me a long time. And it's one of those projects that I just throw in my purse and I have going all the time. And I don't really focus on it. But this fall, firstly, I got my mojo back. So I'm going to have a podcast about that. Like, Lauren got her mojo back. But secondly, I really, really wanted more socks in my sock drawer. I have a lot of socks in my sock drawer, hand knit socks, but I really wanted some new ones because I have been wearing out my socks that I knit for myself like 10 years ago. So I have been wanting to make some new socks and get some fresh ones in there. And so I thought if I knit like a sock a month, I could totally do it. Started in October and I have been doing that. One sock a month. That's not bad. It's not hard. Bobby says she might be the slowest knitter ever. I don't think so. Hi, Francis and Sherry and Bobby. So I thought that it would be really, really fun. And then you guys keep on egging me on. You're like, Lauren, let's do the sock challenge. So I'm all about it. I'm having a lot of fun. Firstly, you guys are inspiring me. Like, I could totally be a monogamous knitter for 2 days. Just 2 days though. Not forever. Not forever. I am a cast downaholic, but I can focus on something for a couple of days and make a lot of progress. I can write more sock patterns because I have a lot of ideas. I can have a community that has fun with me, and that's exactly what I want you guys to think. So this is not a finish a sock challenge. It is a cast on a sock and see how far you can get challenge. So all of the prizes are based on your participation, not on your finishing. This is not a speed challenge. It's just I'm going to focus on this project for 2 days challenge and see how far you can get. See if you can fill your sock drawer like me. See if you can learn some new techniques, have fun with a new pattern, stuff like that. The lolodidit community is an amazing place to join in this stuff because you can ask questions. People answer them. They share resources through YouTube and websites and tutorials and things like that. Everybody is so friendly, but if you're not in our Mighty Networks community, you can also join on Instagram. And I would say Instagram is probably, you can join in both places. You can totally double dip for prizes. Like, this is me wanting you to have fun and join in. I am not trying to make like a million rules. So let's see what everybody said. Heather said, I'm trying to finish from the last challenge. I finished a sweater though, and I'm going to finish them for this challenge. I need to push through them and get it done. Exactly. You know, that's what it's all about. Bonnie said, I'm going to try this weekend. Go for it. Try. And you don't have to finish. It's so much fun. Bonnie said, I love your sock patterns. Yes, more socks, can't have enough. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Well, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun designing stuff. So yeah, so you can totally join in on Mighty Networks or on Instagram. So let me go over the rules. Firstly, you can use any yarn you would like. You don't have to use only lolodidit yarn. If you're in our Mighty Networks community, the Mighty Networks community is Lolo yarn. Okay, there's no there's no self-promotions or any type of other dyers in there because it is my closed community. But if you are joining on Instagram, any yarn possible. I'm going to show you what I'm casting on with. We just released this brand new colorway called It's Not Luck. And it's available on the shop, ready to ship. It's super stocked. And it's really, really pretty. So it has, it's like a minty green with pink, blue, yellow, and orange speckles. Very, very fun. So this is what I already have it caked up. I am ready to go on this. I don't know what my contrast color is going to be because I nearly always do a contrast color on socks, but this is going to be fun. So you can use any yarn you'd like. You can also use any pattern you'd like. I have all of my patterns, all of my sock patterns, I should say, 30% off if you use coupon code CAST ON, all one word, CAST ON. And you can get 30% off any of my sock patterns. I would highly recommend, if you've never knit a sock before, the Weekend Sock Challenge pattern or the 4-hour sock pattern. Those are both very basic patterns. One's in fingering weight, one's in DK weight. They're my recipes that are my go-to, and I walk you through the process step by step, and there's also video tutorials. But there's tons of people who make sock patterns, and you're perfectly welcome to use any of them. You need to use on your post. So if you're posting on Instagram, you need to use @_lolodidit and hashtag lolodidit weekend sock challenge. If you don't use that hashtag or don't tag me in the post, I'm not going to see it. So make sure to do that. If you're doing it in stories, make sure to use those as well. So whether you're doing a post on your feed or posting your stories, make sure to use those. If you're in Mighty Networks, use the hashtag lolodidit weekend sock challenge and I will see it. You can do up to 5 entries on Instagram. So yeah, all of your posts up to 5 count as an entry for a prize. So one of them, at least one of them, has to be in your regular feed, but the rest of what you're posting can be in your stories. So I want to see your progress. I want to cheer you on. I totally repost people's stuff. I will say, so the first 3 sock challenges, I was able to keep up with people's posts, okay? And I was reposting all the things. But the last one, I could not keep up. I tried, I was looking through stuff, but I couldn't keep up. So if you don't get your story reposted, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just because I am clicking on some and just being like, yes. And if you make it easy for me to repost, I'll repost. And if you don't, I'm probably not going to repost it because it became a lot. So don't think that you're not entered if I'm not reposting you. It's just a matter of time. I couldn't do all of it. No matter what my intentions are, I am telling you, I can't do all of it, even if I want to. So that's all the rules. That's it. Any yarn, any pattern, use the hashtags, post up to 5 times. And you can post more times, but I will only count it at up to 5 entries for prizes. So the more you post, the more opportunities you have to win. And then also, if you are in our Mighty Networks community, you have a chance to win there too. So you can totally double down. I don't remember if I said that. I think that I did say that. So Jenny said, cute shirt. Thank you. Represent. Knit. And Bonnie said, I love that green. Oh yeah, I know. I do too. I'm a big fan of green anyways, but I just thought this was really fun. Awesome. Thank you, Kim. So this is what we're doing. So let me tell you about our prize donations. So our prizes are coming from a whole bunch of different people who reached out to me, which was really nice. And I asked them to send me pictures of things that are about them, which is amazing. Or I have some items here. So the first one is from Lisa Ross of Paper Daisy Creations. If you don't know already, her and I have collaborated, I think like 5 Octobers in a row on a 4 pattern sock patterns for different themes. And my favorite one that she ever did was the Game of Thrones one, Socks of Ice and Fire. And let me show you closer. So pretty. I love these. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We do have these kits on our shop, and they are ready to ship. So you can get these patterns from Lisa Ross, but she is donating some patterns for prize winners. So if you are a winner, of course, I will contact you, get your information, ask you what the pattern you want, and then send that information over to Lisa. So that is really awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa, for donating a prize. The next one is Stephanie of Tellybean Knits, who I collaborate with all the time. She does all of the fun, colorful things. She's an amazing designer. She is so good with color. I love Stephanie's aesthetic, but my favorite one that we've ever collaborated on is the tasting menu, which was a mystery knit along. But of course, she released what it was. And it is so beautiful. We have kits for most of the kits on the shop. We still have them available. These are, some of the kits are dye to order and some of them are ready to ship, but they are amazing. And our dye to order is super fast. If you order today, we would dye it on Monday and ship it by Friday. So it's a pretty fast turnaround time. But Tellybean she's also donating patterns, and I will get the information from the winner as well. Let's see who's next. Michelle Ellis of Kettle and Hearth Fibers. She donated a project bag. She has a generously sized project bags. These are some pictures that she showed, and they hold like 4 or 5 skeins plus the project and your needles, and it's got 2 little pockets in there. Hi, Diane. So that is Michelle Ellis of Kettle and Hearth Fibers. So she's awesome. I had never heard of her before, but she emailed me, and so I took a look at all of her stuff, and it was awesome. So go check her out. Give her a follow. The next person is Karrie Winters of the Freckled Whimsy. So Freckled Whimsy, I'm sure I've talked about her before. Karrie and I have become really good friends. About 8 years ago, maybe it was less, maybe 6 years ago, her and I bought a sock machine at the same time. And actually, Amber of the Yarn Hoarder podcast, she's no longer podcasting, but Amber is freaking amazing. So smart. So Karrie, Amber, and I had a text messaging group learning how to use the darn sock machine. Now there's like YouTube videos on how to do everything, but back then there was not very many resources on how to do anything. So we became really good friends, and we're still very close to this day. So she donated 2 skeins of her self-striping sock yarn. I have no idea what colorway she will send. She didn't tell me. But I happen to have, more than 2 skeins in my stash. So I thought I'd show some. Thank you so much, Karrie, for donating a prize. I know you guys are crazy about your self-striping sock yarn, and knitting socks with those. And I am too. I love them. I have given myself a goal to knit 1 pair a month, and I'm doing pretty good. So, yeah. Let's see. Who is the next person? Laura Fox of Fox and Honey Fibers. So she is a new to me designer as well. And what's interesting is I started looking at her Instagram, and we like all of the same things. So she is a total book nerd, loves like science fiction and fantasy, and names a lot of her patterns after them. So I really enjoyed that. Of course, I immediately followed her. But she is donating a 3 pattern package to one of the winners. So this, I'm just showing you 3 of her patterns, but she's got a whole bunch. Let's see. So cute. I'm pretty sure this one is called Second Breakfast Socks, and this one's called Cider Donuts. I cannot remember the name of this one though. But so cute. She's got a great aesthetic. And of course she's a book nerd like me. So what's not to like? And then the last person who's donating prizes is, I'm sure you've heard her name before. Her Etsy shop is called Simply Serving. So Lindsay of Simply Serving. I have done collaborations with her a lot, especially on our clubs, getting charms and things like that for the end of our clubs, or for a giveaway, or for our boxes and things like that. I've done a whole bunch with her over the years. And she makes my favorite charm. So the one that I'm currently using that I'm totally crushing on is this little sheepy in a sweater. Like, what? So I have been using this on all of my projects. I love it so much. I tend to use like the same one over and over and over again. And then when I get tired of it, I go buy another one. So super cute. I just love it. And this is made out of wood. So it's her own artwork. She's an artist. And then she gets it printed on wood or something. I don't know how she does it. Okay. So I don't ask me how. Or maybe I know she doesn't paint it, but it is her own artwork on this wood. And it's a little wooden charm. It's so, so cute. So she has these available on her shop. I don't know if she has the sheepy one, but I know she has wooden charms available on her shop of her artwork, which I love. But she also sells other things. So she has these little earrings that are made out of like the same for her wooden charms. These are clay heart earrings that she sent me. And then she also, I think this is a recent thing because I never noticed this before, but she also does these clay handles for crochet hooks. And if you guys aren't aware, I started out crocheting when I was like 5 years old. And I crocheted for a really long time before I picked up knitting. And so crochet is a thing. So I have these little prizes to be able to give away to you guys. And that's from Simply Serving, Lindsay. So that's all of the prize donors. Goodness. I'm at 25 minutes. 21 minutes already. Oh my goodness. Let's see what everybody said. Bobby said, your turnaround time is amazing. Thank you, Bobby. Bonnie and Jenny all were like, I need these. Yes, you totally need all this stuff in your life. So I hope you were writing it down. But again, in about an hour and a half, I will update the notes for the YouTube and put everybody's links in there so that you see them. So last but not least, I have a couple of coupons for you guys. So I wanted to show you a couple of my projects that I've been working on. So I use only 2 brands of knitting needles. I only use Chiaogu, which I carry on my shop, and I use Signature DPNs for socks or for mittens and things, or hats and things like that. And I love them. I have been using Signature needles for a long time, since I discovered them. I don't know how many years that's been. Love, love, love their needles. I've talked about them many times. I've talked to my patrons about them. I just love them. Needle snobs unite. I know, right? So if you want a more affordable needle, Chiaogu is on my website and I adore them. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. But Signatures, for whatever reason, I don't know what they do. They got some needle magic going on, but they are so slick. They have, on their DPNs, they have 2 points. It's like a stubby point and a really pointy point, which I really like depending on what I'm knitting. They come in different lengths. So they are, these are my 5-inch, and that's what I'm knitting on this sock. And I'll show you the finished sock. Here we go. This is a finished sock. Another pattern coming out soon whenever this happens. But the Signature needles, these are the 5-inch ones, and I love them. I've been using these for years. I've had this specific set for a very, very long time, and I use it for every sock. Honestly, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but I will switch needles out and just put stitches on hold so that I can use Signatures on what I am, on what I'm currently knitting. The points and the textures, yes, exactly. It's so smooth. They're also made in the United States, which I did not realize until very recently. I think within a year ago or so, I realized that. And so it's a really high quality product. They also stand behind their product. If you lose one needle, not saying that I ever have, but if you lose one needle, they will sell you just one needle, which is really cool. So, yeah, I know, Jenny, it's awesome. So Tuana asked, are signatures interchangeable? Yes, they have interchangeable needles. They have double pointed needles and they have single pointed needles. I do have a set of single points that I use all the time for dishcloths. I knit the heck out of dishcloths, knit and crochet. I have this set of 5-inch DPNs, and I have another set that I just bought in December as a Christmas present to myself. I got a set of 4-inch DPNs, which is crazy. I Love these. So I thought I loved the 5-inch, which I do. But the 4-inch gives me, if you're a DPN person, it gives me a little less adjusting, and a little bit more, I can go a little faster on the 4-inch needle. So I'm really enjoying these. But I have the full set of DPNs. 2 Christmases ago, I took advantage of their coupon and got an entire set because I love them so much. So I reached out to them and asked them a little more about their company and what they're doing and if I can talk about them. So we got talking, and they were so generous to give us a coupon code. So for all of you guys who are literally writing here, they don't do coupons very often, and their needles are pricey. They're worth it. They are worth it. I will say they're totally worth it. I save my pennies and get my signature needles. So we have a coupon code. You can use coupon code LOLO5 to take $5 off of a purchase of $50 or more. So that's amazing. Thank you, Signature Needle Arts, for allowing us to have a coupon for our weekend sock challenge. That's so cool. They're such an amazing company, and they are so nice to talk to. So it was just such a pleasure to get to know them and to get to talk to them, and also be able to talk about a brand that I've been talking about for a long time, for years. And now I'm able to offer a coupon code to you guys. Now, if you are watching, this coupon code is only available during the weekend sock challenge. So you need to check out this weekend to get that $5 off $50 or more. It's LOLO5. If you are shopping at a different time, if you're watching this podcast, not February 23rd through the 26th of 2023, you're watching it later, I do have an affiliate link down below. And what an affiliate link is that if you use that link to purchase signature needles, then I get a tiny commission off of that, which is really nice. It helps promote their brand. It also helps promote our brand. And it also is nice because when we're working together, they give me coupon codes, which is really awesome. I thought that was so cool. So if you would like to support me in a different way, purchase using the coupon code or purchase using the affiliate link below, and I would love that. Let's see what everybody. Yes, Bonnie said, yes, I need it. And Ellen's like, great. And Deb says, I have the 6-inch circulars, and they are so nice. That's awesome. I have tried their circulars, and they are beautiful. The tips, the smooth, the transition between the cord and the needle are fantastic. I only have one pair, mainly because I have a million Chiaogu needles. We were just talking about this on Zoom the other night. I have so many Chiaogu needles that, that's just what happens when you've been knitting for a really long time. So I've been gaining my stash of signatures just like you are. So it's been really, really fun. Definitely recommend. I've got the 5-inch and the 4-inch, and I love both. So check those out. That's the signatures that I'm using right now. And I guess I should show you. I'm using my bag from the Scrappy thread, from Erika of the Scrappy thread. Look how cute this is. It's one of her drawstring bags. Love, love, love. Thank you, Erika. So, you guys, I know you're all shopping. Like, are you guys all logging out of YouTube and going shopping now? But thank you, Signature Needle Arts, for sharing that coupon code with us. I really appreciate that. The other coupon code. Okay, so the other coupon code that I have for you guys is from Michelle Ellis of Kettle and Hearth Fibers. Now, she donated a project bag as a prize for our weekend sock challenge. So it's this project bag, just in case you haven't seen it. But she also is giving us a coupon code for 15% off if you use coupon code MORE YARN. All one word, all caps, MORE YARN. And she has a lot of cute project bags on her shop. They look really well made. They have little pockets inside and a little D-ring and all that stuff. So I have never used her project bags before, but she is a total sweetie and so nice to talk to. And is donating a prize. So if you guys want to support her, that would be awesome. Use coupon code MOREYARN for 15% off. I think that's all I have. Let's see. What did you guys say? Jenny said, good customer service goes a long way. It really does. And all of these people that I'm talking about have, every single one of them, have amazing customer service, so communicative. I love working with them. Several of these people, like Paper Daisy Creations, Tellybean Knits, Freckled, Whimsy, and Simple Serving, I have worked with so many times. I talk to them on a regular basis that it feels really good to be able to promote them. And then, of course, Signature Needle Arts, I've been using their product for years and been talking about them for years. So it feels really good to be able to promote people through this weekend sock challenge. So I hope to see you guys. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Nope, I don't. That's it. All my notes are done. So I hope to see you guys cast on with me on Friday at sunset local time. I cannot wait to see you guys join in. I'm going to be heading over live to our community. So over on Mighty Networks, if you're already in Mighty Networks, if you click on groups and click on lolodidit and so do we, which is our patron group, you can join there. The first month's free, so it doesn't hurt to join in. We have a live every other week and Zooms every single week, and I hope to see you guys over there. But that's it. That's all my time. It's 32 minutes. Oh my goodness. So I will talk to you guys soon. Love you all so much, and I will see you later. Bye.